Welcome, Pisces, to your Astrodice reading for March. Welcome, welcome. Okay, Pisces, let's see what's going on with you. Best message for Pisces. And for those of you who are new, this is where I take astrology with tarot and make a small horoscope for the month. Okay, let's see. Pisces. You have the moon coming out with intense emotions into the 12th house. Ooh, using some Leo energy, a little fire going on over here, a little passion, putting a little passion, ooh, a little passion into the compassion. So I'm definitely seeing a lot of emotions over here with the moon. As we're, right here in Pisces, right now, wouldn't doubt that there's not going to be a little more water going on this month than normal. Your unconscious, sensitive inner emotions and responses. So it does feel like there is something really going on over here that really is bringing in the sensitive sides to you. Really having that moon there. And really using those inner emotions. I like that though, right? Because that's really kind of even showing who you are by using those inner emotions, even though it's Cancerian energy. But the moon can be Cancerian and Piscean energy, right? Depending on kind of how you're seeing it. So very nice. With the Leo over here, even though the moon is more Cancer, right? Because that's their planet over there. That's their little thing. With the Leo over here, the energy is flamboyant, dramatic, proud, and passionate. It focuses on the importance of self-belief. So I see exactly what's going on. If you're men, you're probably feeling that little sensitive, but kind of cocky, right? Let's go get it. Wanting to wear a crown. I'm feeling a little, it could be kind of sexy, a little sexy going on over here though, Pisces. Really bringing out your sexiness. Just saying, right? It seems that way. We got that passion. Like I said, the passion with the compassion. It's like, I just want to be compassionate and have people show me compassion. But I also want to be very passionate as well. So it's like you want two in one. Like I said, very sexy energy going on over here in the 12th house. So the 12th house is talking about this is the area of your life that is overwhelming you. You yield to greater cause of power. So whatever it is, it's definitely overwhelming you. Maybe someone is not being compassionate toward you, Pisces, and you're trying to give all the passion, And so maybe, it's got your kind of inner emotions a little mixed up a little bit over here. Thinking, I'm giving, oh my gosh, the big give and take scenario again. We know, everybody should know. If they don't know, Pisces, the biggest give and takers, right? If I give to you, I expect you to give it back, right? The Cancer's a lot like that too. They want to give, and, but they expect to receive because that is the natural flow, of life. And I kind of feeling, guys, we haven't even done this yet, and I'm kind of feeling that's kind of what's going on over here. And it's kind of overwhelming you. I'm trying to show you all this love, and you're kind of ignoring me. For someone, let's see what's going on in the beginning of the month, the middle of the month, and the end of the month. That's definitely for someone. This message, please, for Pisces, going straight to the moon, the Leo in the 12th house. Just give me 3 cards. Let's go. Be careful, these cards. They really want to get away from me. Okay, here they are. I got them. Yes. I'm so focused. Oh, and you're so cold. Oh my gosh. No satisfaction. Yep, same thing that I just said. I'm so focused. I'm giving you all the attention, and you're so cold, Virgo. Who's dealing with a Virgo? I got a lot of Virgo energy over here going on. Oh, definitely could be Capricorn, Virgo, or a Taurus. Dealing with someone, I'm going to say it's probably an earth sign. I'm going with Capricorn or Virgo at this point. But right now, I see this hermit upside down, and I just keep thinking, I'm giving you all this attention, and yet you're so cold. Why are you ghosting me? Why are you walking away from me? I'm giving you everything, and you're not satisfying my needs. So what's up with that? And I'm so focused. But it does feel like, no matter what overwhelmingness, it does still feel that there is overwhelmingness at work as well, though, Pisces. So I'm really seeing kind of 2 in 1 over here on love situation. You're acting a little cold, and maybe it's because you are really focused at work too, but it does look like you're also trying to focus on them, and then they get cold and they're like, well, maybe they thought that they were going to get both in one. Why are you so focused at work, Pisces? How come you're not paying attention to me? But then when you do go to pay attention to them on the weekend, then they want to ignore you. So it's almost like you can't have your cake and eat it too with this person. And it's very unsatisfactory. If there's no satisfaction, it's very unsatisfying. So I would have to say that underneath this area here, this is no compassion. And I think that it does mix with your inner emotions because they're not being compassionate to you having to work so hard. And then maybe they complain. This is for someone, not all of you, but maybe they complain that you don't give them any attention because you're always so focused at work. But then when when you're saying, but you're not being very compassionate, I need to make money, I have to go to work. But then when you do come to give them the love, this is what you get. Ghost you, hide out, go into a shell, however it is. Ignore you. So, like I said, it doesn't feel like you can really get your cake and eat it too. And all you really want is some passion from them, and it's showing no compassion, just cold. And I just keep hearing that song, Cold of Ice. Cold as ice. And it's crazy because I think for a lot of you, going right back to that song, I think you would be willing to sacrifice your love. You were trying in a lot of ways. And I think in the beginning of the month, you're doing the same thing. Why do I feel it's a day in, day out thing for you? And I just feel like this month is even going to be worse than it was last time. Because now it's really to the point where it's like maybe they were kind of, ignoring you, but maybe now they're like seriously hiding out. You know what I mean? So it's very overwhelming, and it's going to get into your emotions over here. Especially as your birthday's coming up. Happy birthday, Pisces. And yes, here we go. Queen of Wands. Guys could be dealing with a Leo, a Virgo, a Leo, Virgo. Could be a Leo, Virgo cusp. Hey, just saying. However, it is the Queen of Wands over here says that you are feeling very creative right now in the beginning of the month. You're very focused and you're really trying to work probably on this love situation, and you're also very creative at work. So I do feel, you guys are very good at doing both. So, juggling both sides, going to work, focusing there, and focusing on love at the same time. Not a lot of signs can do that, but you do because you're very passionate about the love situation and yet the money situation. Yeah, well. But with the Queen of Wands, it's saying, I am full of passion. I am very creative. I'm trying to show you my loyalties. I'm trying to show you I am loyal to you. And then I'm not just, going to work ignoring you. I'm trying to show you the ultimate love and loyalty. And I do believe that you want this person to show the loyalties to you and some more compassion. And I think that you would also like this person to show more passion because it's fire. Because look, they've already shown that they weren't very compassionate about the situation, but can you now show me at least some passion? Because you just feel like this is a very outgoing. And it does feel like, Pisces, you are trying to limelight the situation. Trying to get the attention from this person this month. Because it does feel like they've been cold shouldering for a while. Lack of empathy. Hermit, lack of empathy. Lack of compassion. Oh yeah, they're not traveling towards you. For some of you, you might even have in your head that, you know what, there could be greener pastures somewhere else. Not saying that you have anybody else in mind. You might, I don't know. That's different for everybody else. But what I'm trying to say is, I think in somewhere in your mind, when you're going under the water, you might be thinking, you know what, there's better pastures. Something that might be better. Maybe it's just dirt here. Because look, you're trying to be flamboyant. You're trying to be this beautiful Leo over here, trying to get attention, and they're just, you know, or maybe it's them. Maybe they think there's greener pastures somewhere else. Take it how it resonates. But I do believe that deep down inside, you're starting to think and wonder, is there greener pastures somewhere else? Because I'm not getting the empathy, I'm not getting the compassion, and I'm not getting the passion that I'm looking for. You know, it's like I bust my ass at work, and, you know, it's, why do I want to feel like it might be the you syndrome? Like I said, you could be dealing, I'm literally saying a Leo, Virgo, or a Capricorn for some of you. And it is not satisfactory. And in fact, you have the Tower, and it has two other cards coming out with it, and it's saying that this is nothing but, this is no good. Let's just put it that way. They're trying to cause a Tower because they don't want to try to work this with you, and it's really hurting your feelings over here. And this is where the moon's really going to come in with those inner emotions over here, Pisces. This is where your responses are going to become a little more sensitive than you would like them to become. You're really going to be kind of holding and wearing your heart on your sleeve, as they're kind of ruining, because they're ruining this situation. Literally. They're really, literally ruining this situation. So even if you felt like maybe even in the recent past, maybe during Valentine's Day, maybe you had a better coming back together, right? Now they're showing you, I'm hiding out again. Thanks for Valentine's Day. Thanks for the chocolates. Thanks for the flowers. Thanks for the kisses. Thanks for the love. However it is. But it does definitely say that you are now, your response is, you know, very sensitive now. They've got you in a very sensitive stronghold as you're working your way over here. And it's becoming very overwhelming. So going over here into the mid-month, clarify on the mid-month, please, for Pisces. Ooh, right there. Ooh. Nine of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. Whoa, what a turnaround. What the hell is going on? Knight of Wands. Manifesting somewhere. Some of you are manifesting somewhere else. Maybe you actually are taking the chance somewhere else and actually going towards someone else. Maybe you actually are. Maybe you are looking at different opportunities, different situations. I see great money coming in over here, but I also do see hopes and promises over here coming towards you, and I do see passion coming towards you all of a sudden with the Knight of Wands. But why do I feel like that's you trying to manifest the situation to not being overwhelming anymore? With the Nine of Cups, it's like, I'm very satisfied with what I'm doing. I am offering this pentacle out. I'm trying to get the attention, trying to be passionate, trying to get the overall rewards of the situation. Like I said, some of you are also getting a promotion where you might feel it's a little overwhelming at work. You might be getting a money raise. So something about good money as well coming through, something you might have manifested. But it also looks like you might be manifesting someone else for some of you. It's almost like I tried to give this a chance, and it's not working. Some of you might be manifesting an Aries or a Sagittarius or a Taurus. Clarifying on the Nine of Cups, yeah. It's almost like you're going to put your flamboyancy somewhere else. Well, you don't want to take my love. King of Swords. You're having better communication. Might even be with an Aquarius. You're having a lot of good communication somewhere else. What? You're having great communication at work. I see the work skills over here. Some of you might even be bosses and might be getting some kind of promotion, something of this nature, because I do see you moving up a lot. I'm going to bring that up again. I know I already said it, but that's, you know, and it's because of this great communication. It feels like you might even be in the communication department. You might work for like a telecommunication place or cable or someplace where you have to talk to a lot of people. But however it is, it doesn't matter. The whole point is it does feel like you're more communicative, but you're still keeping it within the moon side. So the communication that's coming through is still very emotional on its own self. You're really getting deep and sensitive within your own emotions for your own Ace of Pentacles. But you're I'm going to clarify on this Knight of Swords because it feels like even though you're communicating, if you are still communicating with this, what I call Virgo, right? That's who we're going to call it for now. If you are communicating with this Virgo, it just feels like it's going backwards into a place where it felt like maybe it was kind of coming out a little bit and now it's going backwards. And it's going so backwards that now it's going backwards maybe even months and months before. And you're very aware of this situation while your intuition is super open, a High Priestess. And now it's going to, oh. So where you're feeling your Ace of Pentacles, there's something interesting going on here, guys. Excuse me. There's something very interesting. You're intuitive enough to understand that the relationship that you have with this other person who's kind of hiding out, they want to argue with you. They want to fight about this. But yeah, you're still getting the Ace of Pentacles. So it's like 2 in 1. So you might be getting this promotion. You might be getting, you know, a big luck of money or however it is, right? So you're still getting some kind of promise and something wonderful. But I'm going to tell you one thing, guys. It's not with this person. Absolutely not. Because this person wants to go backwards into fighting, and you're very aware of what they're trying to do. You're very intuitive to say, I see what you're trying to do. You're trying to lure me into a fight. You're trying to, you know, go backwards within the situation. Or you're, the Knight of Swords is perverting the situation, but it's more like you're turning the situation into something that it's not. You understand what I'm trying to say? So you're trying to bring, just literally, we're just going to say they're going backwards and trying to start an argument and start a fight with you. But yeah, you do have this beautiful Ace of Pentacles because it's almost like 2 in 1. You know, it's kind of interesting. It's like, are they arguing about the promotion? Are they arguing about, I mean, what? Because what? Now you have to work even more? Right on the Ace of Pentacles. They don't want to go in that direction. So whatever the Ace of Pentacles is that's coming up for you, they want to fight it. They don't want to go in that direction. And you're saying, I want to go in this direction. This is good for our family. This is good for me. This is good for however, right? And if it's just your boyfriend or girlfriend, they don't want to see you do that. For some of you, I just want you to understand though too. Whatever it is, it's going to come in slowly. And you could even be manifesting. I also want to say something, though, too, that's very interesting over here. This could be for some of you, not all of you. But they're also trying to cause a fight, but you have this wonderful promotion or whatever going on anyways. But another thing with the Ace of Pentacles is if you guys really are looking into another pasture, you know, another situation, because this boyfriend or girlfriend is, you know, I'm just like, pretty much had it with them, and now they're trying to fight about it. They're trying to fight about me leaving, or me walking away, or me doing something different, and they just really want to battle about the situation. It looks like for some of you, if you have this Taurus or somebody else, maybe that's where the Capricorn's coming in, as well, the greener pastures, the Capricorn Taurus card. But if you do, it's because this person is giving you all the attention and what you were looking for, and this person over here is just wanting to cause a fight. So if you are telling them, I'm almost, you know, I'm done, or you're trying to see, you know, what they're doing, and you're just holding on by tiny strings before you let them go, and you're actually talking to someone else and wondering if they would be the better suit for you, it is saying this person is coming towards you little by little, and it could be something that you've manifested. So whatever it is, it's something you've been manifesting and something you've been putting a lot of passion towards. So everybody's story is going to be a little bit different. But no matter what, I still see pretty good money coming towards you. So don't worry about the money thing. The Knight of Swords, though, is saying that you do have something coming towards you that is better no matter what. Look, if it is the promotion and there's no other person here, and you're saying, okay, well, I'm taking this promotion, but I have to move. They're very pissed off about that because they don't want to move with you, or they don't want to move, period. They like where they are. They don't want you to take it. However it is, the Page of Pentacles is more at service for you. Oh my God, and they make your emotions on top. So I even see that it could be even 2 in 1 for some of you. King of Cups, they make you feel emotionally right where you need to be. They make you feel self-assured, that they put you on the top of the list if you are dealing with this other, if you're dealing with a Pentacles. If you're manifesting this Pentacles, they're at service of you. They love talking to you, and they like making you first. That's going to be a big thing, though, because, see, where you're overwhelming, if the Virgo can't put you on top and they can't be a service for you of putting your emotions back together, and this other person can, that's going to be a big thing for you, though, over here, Pisces, because it's going to get you in your head about who really cares about you and who doesn't. Especially if all they're going to do is really argue about the situation. It doesn't matter what the situation is. Okay, so going straight to the end of the month. Queen of Cups, some of you have new love. Sorry, it's just the way it is. You've given up on them. You're tired of that. Yeah. And you're not traveling towards the other person anymore. For a lot of you, you've got the new love over here with the Queen of Cups. You're actually seeing, and they've got your emotions exactly where you want to be, because we already see it over here. So if you feel like this other person is actually giving you what you want and you don't feel overwhelmed, you are definitely feeling like, I don't know, like you're 100% centered. You don't have to wear your heart on your sleeve. You don't have to feel like your feelings are being hurt. You're being heard. You're being loved. And this new person just sees you and I don't know. They desire you. There's a lot of admiration over here, though, too. They really do adore you. And you know that, though, because you can feel that energy coming off of them. So over here, you're just saying everything's going to be okay. I'm not even worried about it. They left me on the cold, but I'm going to get over it. I'm not going to allow them to, make me wear my heart on my sleeve for like ever. I know who adores me and who doesn't adore me. And I'm not going to even give that a chance or dream about that or even try to fix that. And that's really what you're saying. It's overwhelming me so much, I don't want to fix it. I don't want to travel that way. I don't even want to think about it. So at the end of the month, it's pretty much like what's overwhelming you, you're going to get over it. Pretty much. You just kind of had enough. You know where your heart's desire is. And you know who's who and who's what. You do have a separation going on over here, like I said, because there was no victory. But it does feel like you have this other person who is really giving you all the attention, flirty, whatever it is, and making you feel like the person you're supposed to be. Whole again is really what it is. Yeah, you don't, yeah. Ten of Swords in reverse. Empress upside down. And the Hangman in reverse. Yeah, you didn't feel like there was any nurturing to this situation. You're not going to allow them to put you into this emotional, it feels like a contest in some ways. Why? A contest. Testing you. Always bringing you down. So it does feel like they're not nurturing the situation that you are looking for, and you're taking action somewhere else. You are definitely leaving that situation to go to higher ground is really what's going on with the Page of Wands over here. There was no progress. You know there's no progress. You're tired of being overwhelmed in that situation. They don't even have the clarity and the understanding to know that you're really letting go. Like, they don't want to see this. But with the Ace of Swords upside down, you're saying because it's lost its luster. This is unrequited love now, because I think it's been losing its luster for a while. So you are definitely transforming. They could see this as, for some of you, they can see it as a third-party situation all they want. That would just be because they're not going to really have the understanding that you're really letting them go. Maybe you guys are ghosting too as well. But you're not messaging them anymore because it looks like you're going after your Knight of Cups. You might have a Knight in Shining Armor that you have coming in. I don't care if it's male or female, but they are definitely offering the cups that you really, truly need that is not going to overwhelm the 12th house anymore. And you have a fresh new start where you feel like you're whole again. And look, you have the growth that you need. This is where you need to be. So you might even feel like you escaped, or they might even think that you escaped. And that could be because maybe you're ghosting the situation. We'll see, huh? It's like, we'll see how that ends up. But it does look like you are just going to, you were thinking about the pastures over here for a lot of you. It's like, I have to go to work and I have to do this too. Why can't you be compassionate when I go to work and let me do what I need to do. I mean, think about it. If they have to go to work too, I'm pretty sure you're giving. That's what it was. The giving and no receiving. That's it. And now it looks like you have someone fresh coming into mind who wants to take on that situation. They think that you're holding secrets from them. That Virgo thinks you're holding secrets of the Queen of Pentacles. Like I said, some of you could just literally be a Capricorn. And they do believe that, yeah, that you're guilty of holding secrets that, and maybe you are. Maybe you were testing the waters over here. Who knows? It is what it is. But they definitely, even if it wasn't that way, they still are going to believe that, right? Because they're kind of all in their head. So take it how it resonates, my friends. Okay, otherwise, it looks great. Especially the money. Find that love, that true love. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.